Red zone success today. Kind of go, what went into that, and just kind of, it, that's what you guys obviously are trying to
Yep,
get accomplished,
definitely.
and you did it in this game
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that sense.
And I think last week too, we did a good job, and I think that's something early in the season, very noticeably, we did not do a good job. And look at the outcome of the games, points we were able to score or not score. So I think it's trending in the right direction. I think obviously it's a challenge every single week, and it's not something that hey, we kind of had 2 good weeks and we figured it out. It's never like that. Different defenses, different players present new challenges. So it's going to be something that's always at the forefront, because really every set of downs down there is like a 4-point play. So it's very important, and we've seen what can happen when we score touchdowns, and we see how that changes the game. So it's something we got to continue to do.
When you're looking at that turnover margin, you're seeing +5, and you're looking at the final count, it's only 7.
Yeah.
I mean, as an offense, you feel like, man, we should have put some more points up.
For sure. We definitely left a lot out there, particularly a couple times we seen we got the ball like at the 50 or the +40 or something like that, and 3 and out, right? And so that's unacceptable. If you have +5 in the turnover margin, I mean, you're probably thinking you're winning by 3 or 4 scores. So we left a lot out there. Importantly, we won the game, and I think everyone's obviously very excited about that, and that's really all that matters. But yes, at the end of the day, if you're +5 in turnovers, man, that should be a pretty comfortable game at the end.
James, I know y'all had some frustrating moments in the season, but you're 9 weeks through right now. You're in first place in the division.
Yeah.
How do you kind of put that in perspective?
Yeah, I think it's a good reminder just to control what you can control, right? And for us, we can't control what the other 3 teams are doing, and you could be in a division with the Chiefs or with someone else that's got like 7 wins, right? But we're not in that position, and that's great for us. So all we can do is go out every week and win 1 game, and so that's kind of what it seems like. Early in the season, at times it kind of felt like, hey, it'd be easy to push the panic button. I'm like, hey, we've done some things that look bad. We've played some bad football at times. And I think credit to the coaching staff and the players to kind of keep a level head about it and say, hey, we're so close. We're so close in some of those losses. And just understanding, like, go back to work. Know the game plan. Make a great game plan, know the game plan, and then go out and execute. And, we see that we've been able to win some games. And I think, even through the wins and losses, I think we played better football for the most part as the season's gone on. And that's what you want. By the end of the year, you want to be the best football team that you can be, not in week 8, week 9. So we're excited about that, excited about where we're going. And, yeah, very excited to be at the first place in our division.
Where would you say you guys are at relative to where you want to be in, say, January?
I think, off the top of my head, my first thought is we haven't been able to play it like many complete team games. The New England game, it's probably the first one that you're like, man, that's what happens when our defense plays like they're capable of and the offense plays like it's capable of, and we're able to make some plays in the kicking game. And it's been frustrating. Early in the season, on the offensive side of the ball, we weren't getting it done. We were leaving the defense up to dry, and for a lot of games, they were saving us. And the last couple games, defense started out slow, which is uncharacteristic of them. But the offense was able to come back and score some points and make sure it's a game. And in the end, the defense, comes through with 5 turnovers. I don't know, did they score in the second half? It didn't feel. Okay, so 3 points. But yeah, it's exciting because we know if we can put it together that we can be a really, really good team. But currently we haven't really done that. We haven't shown that we're doing that consistently. So that's what we're targeting. That's what we're aiming after. Just making sure that everyone's coming out ready to roll and ready to score points and ready to stop them. So we're excited about that.
And how do you feel like the left side of the line played today?
I think pretty well. It's so hard to know as a lineman because it's just chaos in there, right? It's 4 seconds of chaos. So it's hard to know for sure, but I felt like we did a lot of good things. Communication was really good. I don't think there was many, if any, errors in communication or assignment or things like that. They got us on a few games, like a few interior games on passing plays, kind of got some pressure a couple times. So we'll have to look to clean that up. But, yeah, first time out, Anderson and I together, I think it was a good thing.
And how are you feeling?
Feel good. Just excited to be back, especially to be back and a win. It's really huge, and just be with the guys again. I mean, it's fun. It's especially fun to come and play here. just so much juice, so much energy. So it's always a blessing to be able to play and especially get a win.
I think you guys scored a touchdown play. Were you disappointed to see a big guy touchdown today?
Yeah, but I heard, so I don't, we'll have to check the film on this, but Colin came back to the sideline and said there are 3 guys.
Yeah, you're saying the same thing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Saying
3 guys
three.
covering him, which, all right, hey, he's got the juice apparently. They saw it on film, so they covered him down, but we ended up scoring, so I know he's excited about it. We love having him out there. He's so much energy. He's just a great guy, and honestly, he's really, really talented at it. He did it, earlier in his career, so it's exciting to see him out there. And anytime he's out there, we're close to scoring, so that's always a good feeling too.
He called himself Big German. I don't know.
He
I don't know if that's known in locker room or not.
Bink blank or the blank Bink. He's got like 800 nicknames, so he doesn't stop. It's every week he's got a new one.